What's crackalackin'? It's your boy Bro Schmo, just in case you did not know. So, hopefully y'all are having a great Tuesday here. We're going to be doing a 5-round mock draft. Yes, I said we. If you don't know why I said we, it's because we're going to go to Walk the Mock. We're going to do a draft all together. And you already know the whole little thing's coming. We're going to be doing this in the link in the description. It is walkthemock.com. Become a premium member there. And it allows you to draft against real people in real time. If you want to be a part of one of these mocks, we do them every stream. Then go ahead, become a premium member. You can do it month by month or you can do it for the year. But be sure you use the promo code BROSCHMO. That's why you see code BROSCHMO. It's in all caps, baby. All caps, uppercase. It's like you're yelling, Bro Schmo. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get this party started. I'm about to tweet out the link. I'm about to throw the link in the description. Then I'll get to some of the chat. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the pro days. Oh, man. Today, Fields looked good. But who doesn't look good at their pro day? Who? All right, the tweet is out. It's in the description. We're going to go ahead. We're going to switch on over. I'm going to make sure nothing else is playing. Perfecto. Look at y'all. Come on in. Y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. All right. We almost got it filled up. Almost got it filled up. All right. Okay, cool. All that should be good. Let's get to the comments. How y'all doing today? By the way, we got 6 minutes till the draft. I'm going to go ahead, just default. I'm going to update these rankings hopefully this weekend. There's only a couple of more pro days I really want to check out. Who should Minnesota take? Christian Darrisaw or Elijah Vera Tucker? Darrisaw. I got him higher on my board. So, yeah, and you know he plays left tackle opposed to Vera Tucker, who, he might. Oh, no. He's probably a better, what do you want to call it? Better guard in the NFL. Yeah, I might hop off the Falcons. I'm not going to lie. Maybe. I don't know. I think I want to take part tonight. I think I am going to take part tonight. Anyone? Oh my gosh, dude. That's what I need to spend tonight doing. Making that shirt. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, dang it, dude. I keep forgetting. I always got to adjust my camera. I might as well just make a new scene, you know? But I'm too lazy. Too lazy. This takes all of like 10 seconds. There we go. All right. Yeah, Ryan. However you say that. It's gonna be 5 rounds today. Break-in Bears trade for 4th pick. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. I'm gonna refresh my Twitter just in case. Dude, the Bears need to. I don't know if they haven't. I mean, that's giving away a lot of draft capital. Oh, look at that. Goat House is on Mr. Buddy Johnson. I like Buddy Johnson. Yeah, I don't see nothing about that. right, that's what I thought. All right, we're doing 5 rounds tonight. No trades, no trades. Keeping it chill. Don't mind married. Well, I like to be I like to have my face looking towards, you know. We'll do trades next time. When we do trades, I feel like maybe that's only a first rounder. It gets real crazy, it gets real nutty. How much on the NFL finally extended to 17 games? I don't really like it just because I mean, again, just given the state of football, it's a very physical game. I just don't like it. I feel like you're just risking more injuries. I'm not a fan personally, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, Michigan's put in the man 9-0 Michigan run. Wild. Even a scout, Broshmo, said Fields had the best pro day he's seen in a while. Dude, I'm telling y'all, Fields is good. It's just people look at the helmet, they look at Ohio State, and they get nervous. They scout the helmet, not necessarily the player, which is unfortunate. And I'm doing quite fine this night. I had a late night last night. If you couldn't tell, like if you follow me on Twitter, I was talking about I went through receivers and started finalizing some stuff with that. And so far, I have 40 freaking receivers with draftable grades. That's wild. Yeah, Casey, we know you don't like Fields. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, Productions. I mean, the idea, to extend it an extra game, and even to expand the playoffs, it's all money-based. You think they're going to be like, oh, no, we're not going to give you more money to spend on your roster? I don't know about that. Yo, Tony, you ain't wrong, dude. You ain't wrong. Who is drafting for the Patriots tonight? That would be William. No, Mac Jones ain't bad. Yeah, that's the $1 million question, man. Where does Mac Jones go? I'm telling you. Hey, dude, I can respect Casey, man. I like a guy that goes to bat for someone he really that he really likes. Seth Williams to Casey is like Tamarian Terry is to me, dude. I love Tamarian Terry. How do I feel about Pro Wells? Dude's kind of like a tweener. What's his actual size? He's got really like decent receiving upside, but if I remember, he's pretty raw. Here, let me get the actual pro day size. I mean, he's probably in that 7th round area for me. Again, but I mean, he didn't even participate at the pro day. But I mean, that just is what it is right now, man. Like, it's not a good what do you call it? It's not a good. There goes Trevor Lawrence. It's not a good draft class for tight ends. A lot of them decided to come back. Yeah, like it's good size. I mean, 250, but yeah, trying to remember from what I saw, like, I think a lot of his stuff was raw. Like, despite his size, you don't know how well he actually can stand up inside, but like in line. But oh, look at that, Michael, man, making sure Zach will. Okay, Zach Wilson's still on the board. I'd be a fool not to go Zach Wilson here. I'd be a fool. And I'm not a fool. I understand the Matt Ryan contract, but I think someone was explaining it to me in the comments yesterday that it's a much better post, like it's one of those post June 1st type of cuts that will really save him money in 2023. I mean, it is what it is, man. Zach Wilson's the second best quarterback in this class. You get him at 4. He's only 20, so. I did this mock for the Packer. Hoping you analyze. I'll leave it. Drew, just send it to me on Twitter. That's the best way to get a reply from me. Nah, dude. Casey, dude, are you like Colin Cowherd's like son or something? All this Trey Lance love. So Jamar Chase goes to the Bengals, was so off the board that I think that makes a lot of sense. It's kind of a no-brainer. Pitts to the Dolphins. Some people make a case for Smith. I'm cool either or. Micah Parsons. If I'm the Lions, I might go quarterback with Lance on the board. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got I like JOK with this pick. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer if Denver could trade down and get JOK, but I really like this. Patrick Surtain, no brainer. Waddle to the Giants. I have no problem bringing in more weapons for Danny Dimes. So far a very interesting mock. Michael, man. Back-to-back nights. I think you were like that yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Chief, there's a very real chance Pro Wells might go undrafted. If I had to throw a grade on him, it's probably 7th round to undrafted. Still kind of wrapping stuff up when it comes to my final rankings. J.C. Horn, good pick by the Eagles. I like that pick. Oh, man, Urban Meyer, dude, that's a big trade for the Jags to go up and get Pitts. Oh, that's a really big trade. No, Alex, that's a good take, though. I kind of hope the same for the Dolphins. Frank Darby did have a pretty good pro day. The thing is, he looks more like a straight line guy, you know? And that's kind of how he was used at Arizona State. He was more of a screen to deep ball type of guy, just because that's their offense, man. That's how their offense is built. And Smith to the Chargers. Oh, switching it up, I see. I guess you could maybe justify going tackle in the 2nd round in a tackle deep draft, but I mean, you could say the same thing about receiver. But if Smith's the highest guy on your board and you're like, oh, we'll just go with the next tackle, that's kind of fine. Let's see. Rashawn Slater makes sense. Mac Jones makes sense. All that makes sense. Yeah, James, hopefully it is. William Defoe. Okay, that's interesting. So Willem. I'm really bad with pronouncing, man. Don't know who's picking for the Chiefs tonight. I guess I could scroll down. It's our boy Casey. Caleb Farley. Okay, Caleb Farley, and then Christian Darrisaw hopping off the board. Very interesting mock. Yeah, Antonio, some people really like Kellen Mond, man. Oh, gosh. No, Nelson, yeah, I do agree with expanding the roster. Yo, thanks, William. Willem. 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 I think I got it. Elijah Vera Tucker. Oh, I said Barmore. That's Darisov for the Raiders. Ooh, I like that pick a bit better. Elijah Vera Tucker, man. I don't know about that. I like Elijah Vera Tucker, but it's not like it doesn't, it doesn't tickle me in the right way, if you know what I'm saying. Just with other like guys on the board. Maybe that, and I'm still in the move Robert Hunt 2 guard. Xavier Collins. Well, JOK is off the board, so they could go Collins. I wouldn't mind Elijah Moore with this pick either. Elijah Moore or Kadarius Toney. I think those are both two very good. Actually, Rashad Bateman. Screw that. What am I saying? Rashad Bateman would be awesome here. We doing good, Stevie. We doing good. We doing good. A little sleep deprived, but it's fine. It's fine. Am I doing another one of these? I will lay probably Thursday night. Who's your QB6 after Lawrence, Fields, Lance, and Jones? Go check out my quarterback rankings video. Thoughts on the NFL expanding the season? I'm not a fan. It's so like I think it's just another game for teams to potentially lose good players before the playoffs. Walmart version of Ryan Leaf is Trey Lance. Woo, I don't know about that one either. Oh, Carlos, dude, I love the story you just told there. Raiders going to the Super Bowl confirmed, and then I woke up. That's pretty funny. Again, I don't think Vera Tucker's a tackle in the NFL. Dude, CBS Sports has the most interest in mock drafts. I'll say that. Dude, Fields' pro day was not horrible by any means. Now you're just looking at it through a bias, I would say, at that point. I thought he had a good pro day. Elijah Vera Tucker is not going to be a tackle. Mark my words. Dang, you like Jamie Tony, I thought I was like the biggest Jamie Newman fan. Maybe not. Maybe you're much bigger than I am. Tua's breakout year. Is it this year? I hope so. We'll see. Really, with the full off season, I definitely believe he will be much better. Oh, dude, easy breezy, Kevin, man. I love mock drafts, dude. Anything I could take part in, dude. I love talking football in general. NBA content for their draft. Palace, unfortunately, I just don't follow the NBA like that anymore, man. There was a time and place. Yeah, that's the thing, Nelson. I think more so pro days, you're looking for the guys that are you're looking at the guys you're looking more so to take guys off your board. Like Paris Campbell by no means should have done his pro day. Paris Ford, no means should have done his pro day. All he did was go out and lose money. That's why you keep up with pro days. You look at the guys that are like, why were you out there? Wow, you're not athletic. All right, so we got Bateman going here to the Bears. I like that pick. Jalen Phillips is a fine pick to the Colts as well. So is a Z. Ooh, a Z is an interesting twist there, George. You have all kinds of pass rushers. Hey, if you're not sure about any of the corners at that pick, the best way to take pressure off your secondary is making sure you can get pressure up front. I like Kwity Paye to the Jets. Tevin Jenkins is a good pick there to the Steelers. Christian Barmore is a good value pick, I'd say. Joseph Osai, I don't see him as a first rounder. Terrace Marshall, I think he's pretty good with Rashad Bateman off the board. There's a lot of different areas the Ravens can go. Greg Newsome, I think that's going to end up being the Saints guy in this draft class. Is Caleb Farley? No, he went with the Cardinals. And then Samuel Cosme going to the Packers is pretty good. He's a pretty good scheme fit there. Asante Samuel Jr. No Jason Owe yet. I might have gone Owe if I were the Bills. But I'm about to have another pickup. Yeah, Surtain's going to be a top corner for a lot of guys. See, Jamie Newman, though, the thing with Jamie Newman is how terrible he sees the middle of the field. Like, unfortunately. That was something I was hoping to see improve at Georgia. And then he opted out. And then the Senior Bowl happened. Oh, Kevin, I like it, dude. I like it. Speaking of which, man, it's so weird now, like, Kevin, with that, like, because, like, I got my actual Discord, I follow up on my PC, and then I'm in the Discord with y'all, which I only could view on my phone. It's so annoying. Nah, dude, Andrew, I disagree, dude. Always good, man. Always really good. Spoiler alert, I'm going to have him quite up there when it comes to my rankings for Edge. No, I don't think Rondale Moore. Yeah, I think Rondale Moore will probably be in the second. He seems more gadgety than a lot of guys will like. So we got Liam Eichenberg. Casey, man, another guy you're high on. I would probably say Radunes. I have a bit higher. Even Walker. All right, we're up. We see Moore going the second, which is nice. Owe. And then Merrick. Etienne would be a fun pick here. But let's look at our options. Yeah, I'm not really liking. I mean, there's Rousseau, but I'm probably not thinking that. Trying to think. Campbell, Stokes. Probably our second rounders. There's Elijah Moore. Is Etienne really maybe the best pick here? Yeah, I think Etienne might be the best pick, like off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go Etienne. And then hopefully we could do something with our next 3 picks. Just with the time I have afforded, makes it a little difficult to really try to consider what I want to do here. Because the edges I see on the board, like Basham, but I don't. Basham's. I don't think Basham will fit necessarily. I want someone purely off the edge. Roche, I have like late day 2, early day 3 grade on. Perkins, I'd feel better about in the second or third, excuse me. Rousseau, but Rousseau kind of has Rousseau's much better pass rusher from the interior. So Tryon, but I'd feel better about Tryon if we could trade down. And then again, yeah, the corners I liked. I feel like it may have been a bit early. I mean, not necessarily if I really like those guys, but there's going to be some real good corners in the 3rd round as well. So I didn't feel obligated to go either or. Always a really good pick there for Tampa, by the way. I really like that pick a lot. Najee going to the Dolphins. Elijah Moore. Ooh, Elijah Moore. What was your first pick again? Was it Sir? It wasn't Sertan. It was Horn, right? Yeah, solid. And then Freiermuth going to, dang, and Dylan Radunes. I might lean Walker a little here just because the what is it, Paul Alexander connection with Cincinnati. I mean, I got Radune's higher on my board, though. Russo's a good fit for Denver. Let's see. There's a couple of questions in here I think I missed. Thoughts on Darius Washington is one of your top corners? Ooh, I'm sticking that guy still at safety. I'm keeping him in the box, whether it's the slot or the box, or box safety. Let's see. Who do I like more, Tony or Marshall? I'm going to lean towards Marshall just because he's got better size. I like him. I like his finished product once developed compared to Tony's. So I'd probably lean Marshall. Also, depends what I already have with me on my roster. Rondale's a great fit for the Jets, though, by the way, like Michael. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, well, I think Cousins has a much stronger arm than Mac. I'm telling you, Derek Carr. Derek Carr is a good comp for Mac Jones. Penn State and LSU, they produce talent every year. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love Tony's ability to break tackles too. Like the dude's almost untouchable with the ball in his hands. Thomas Graham is your number one slot corner, Tony. I think mine's still Elijah Moore. Or Elijah Molden, excuse me. I think Elijah Molden, he could play the deep safety role. That would be awesome. Though he only did it a handful of times there down the stretch for Washington. But you're getting at least a phenomenal slot player. Like this guy, he can hang with guys vertically. He's just got crazy good movement skills. Carr's better than Mac Jones, though. I wouldn't say Mac Jones. I don't know. I think they're very comparable athletically, him and Derek Carr. The thing about Mac Jones, it's not. Yes, he's not that athletic, but he really can maneuver the pocket extremely well. Extremely well. Prime Andy Dalton. That's not bad. That's not bad, Andrew. That's not bad. That's not a bad comp. I like that. Yeah, Samuel's good too, but I really hope Samuel could be an outside corner. Yeah, I mean, all those guys are really good. Yeah, it's a bit high for Adebo. I get the pro day looked really good, but he does have problems with speed. At least notable problems in his past. Like a lot of people, again, yes, the bulk of the work of him just being absolutely shut down, you take that, but then you look at where he loses and where he lost was he just got outran. The Goat House came out with his divisional placement rankings. Division placement rankings? What the heck does that mean? Oh, post free agency prediction. I think it's kind of like, I guess it's fun to talk about that right now, but I don't think you're going to be much better informed after the draft. So I probably won't touch any of that stuff till after the draft. That's just me, though. Yeah. Like, dude, there's a lot to like about Jones. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's certain reasons I wouldn't consider him a top 10 player in this draft. His middle and arm strength is one of them. And I think people get that, because I was talking to someone in the comments as well. I think people get arm strength confused. It doesn't mean he can't throw far. It means he can't throw far and make it look pretty. He can't throw on a rope, you know? There's not a lot of zip. And I like that saying, throw on a rope, man. I used to play baseball back in the day. Wasn't good at it, but I can never throw on a rope. My throws looked a lot like Mac Jones. I'd get it far, but boy, that thing would hang in air. Guy be rounding second, take a look at one of my throws and be like, well, guess I'm going to get to third standing up. That's just how it is. All right, let's take a look at what's going on thus far. Kadarius Toney going to Detroit. I like it. And especially what they came out with Trey Lance too, right? I believe. No, Micah Parsons. Interesting. But I like that. It's different. They get a slot guy immediately. I think Toney, you can immediately plug him into the slot. Not have to worry about him. Wyatt Davis is an interesting pick for San Fran, but I don't mind it. Paulson Adebo. I don't know if he's necessarily a good scheme fit for Joe Judge either. Nixon, that's a bit early for me. I think Nixon is a bit developmental. Jackson Carman, he's getting a lot of hype, as he deserves, man. Like a man that athletic with his physical build. Whew. And he gets to go back and protect his boy T-Law again. Nick Bolton, the Patriots would take Nick Bolton. Jalen Mayfield, interesting. I don't know if he's necessarily. The thing is, I'm not throwing that guy at left tackle. That guy's never played left tackle. He just this season, he just started getting good. Started getting good at right tackle. And then, then where do you go from there? Are you going to start him at guard? I don't know. I don't necessarily think that's a great pick for the Chargers. That's just my opinion. Wow, Juan, you really don't trust the free agent moves for the Raiders, do you? Oh, no, I keep thinking you got Barmore. Carlos Basham. I feel bad. Didn't they literally sign Solomon Thomas as well? I'm telling you. Because Basham is similar to Thomas at some point. Yeah, I always do grades at the end, James. Don't worry. There's some aspects to Basham's game that's similar to Solomon Thomas, which you could say the same thing with, I would say Solomon Thomas and Cleveland Farrell's games, they're very similar as well. So I think that's been interesting. Quincy Roche on the edge for the Cards. Alex Leatherwood, does this mean a move for Austin Jackson to right tackle potentially? Javonte Williams, K, explain yourself. Then Eric Stokes, the Bears, they get their corner to replace Fuller, and then Liam McNeil, they get their zero tech to replace DeQuan Jones. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in the chat real quick. Yeah, no, I think plenty of people. Fields, I hear, is having another workout day. So guys that didn't make it today, they're going to his other one. Sangate, dude. I couldn't even make it to home. Throw it to home, dude. My arm just was never built that way. My throw mechanics are trash. And I got small hands. So just to control where I'm throwing, I'm holding on to that ball till the very last second. Just I didn't have a lot of arm strength, so I have to release it back here. Though I could I had some good movement skills in the outfield, man. I can make some pretty catches. Yeah, yeah, Andrew. Like when it comes to that, like I would say arm. I like to say arm talent because just because you have arm strength, like Trey Lance has arm strength, he can't throw it on a rope. I wouldn't necessarily say he has arm talent. Like having the ability to make all the throws is a lot different than from actually making all the throws, like Trevor Lawrence, like Zach Wilson. Let's see. Yeah, the Patriots, like straight up, like from your point on, dude. Uh, William, you're literally drafting just value at this point. I feel Walker Little's a good pickup, Kent. I like that. Since teams in the mock get picked up so fast, would you consider sending the link earlier to people who super chat before the mock? That feels kind of dirty, dude. Antonio, like, because then it feels like you're paying to play, and you're already paying to play by having a membership at Walk the Mock. You know, maybe we work out like signups in a way. I don't know. I'll try to figure out a better way to do it for next week. Tony, do pro days end with sausage? Dang, dude, too early. Yeah, okay, Nicholas, you could. Yeah, I guess Bulaga, he does have experience there. That's fair. That's fair. And okay, to be fair, also, Nicholas, me personally, I'm typically I'm adamantly against switching sides from what players play on, like specifically tackles. I think because the way you play left tackle is a lot different than playing right. You're on different side, and it's just, I think it's much tougher. But a lot of that has proved you could honestly that like even that's a thought, that's a bias I have that I'm kind of starting to toss out the window because I had that about Jedrick Wills last year. I was like, dude, what are the Browns are taking him to play left? Dude, he's played right his whole career. And you know what? He was pretty darn good at left tackle this past year. So again, that's another thing that where like, yeah, my bias shows at some points because but yeah, that's something I'm working on. I think it rings true in some cases, but I think I also undersell maybe the ability of guys to be able to adjust, adapt. So I'm willing to concede on that point. I'm willing to concede. Do you see the Jets taking Pitts at 2? No. Walk the Mock says Walker Little has a serious injury. He has an injury history, Mr. Quack. Dr. Quack, excuse me. I gotta get you that DR. I think he had a back injury. I could be wrong about that. I have to look back into it. I could honestly be thinking of Trey Adams from last year. I know he did have the knee that cost him 2019, and he decided to opt out of 2020. So that could have been the knee injury, could have been the serious injury mentioned on Walk the Mock. Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem, Nicholas. I'm I like to explain my position, try to rationalize it. Doesn't mean it's right, but I'd like to at least let you see where I'm coming from. What does the code BroSchmo go to? It goes to if you want to be involved in one of these mocks. If you want to actually because this is a live mock draft simulator, you could actually mock with us. And when you'd have to be a premium member at Walk the Mock, but the code BroSchmo gets you a 20% off of that purchase. And then you get it for like a month. Yeah, a lot of people like Trey Adams, but gosh, that dude's so unathletic. No, since this is a 5-rounder, I think we're gonna do 5 rounds and call it a day today. Cause I'm busting butt trying to get get my rankings done so I can have them out for y'all next week. Oh, George, you know it, dude. You know it. Have you checked out my OnlyFans page? All right, let's talk about some of these picks. Ronnie Perkins, I was hoping he was left. Oh, dang, my pick's coming up. All right, I'll talk about the picks after. Check the situation. Dang, dude. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This might be a case where I would have traded up. Dang, Peyton Turner's still there too. But I think Marlon Davidson, if they are gonna move towards more of a hybrid. Dang, Joe Tryon. I'm stuck between 2 Washington players right now. Like, secondary means a lot. It means a lot. And they invested a lot of money in their pass rush. Nah, dude, you can't. Like, I would love to go. I was thinking Elijah Molden here, but there's a lot of good slot corners like in the league, even free agency. Yeah, I think you got to go Tryon here. And then maybe we could even find more corners on the board, because the only corner I was looking at specifically, Elijah Molden's kind of a steal at this point. Take Gowan, but do they really go to play more man? I don't think so. Not with Pease as their offensive coordinator. So yeah, Aaron Robinson's another good slot player in this class too. Let's see. Yo, George, you gonna go delete that message now? Yo, at least give me props on the OnlyFans joke, dude. Come on. Am I, as a Jets fan, I want Fields. Am I dumb? You're not dumb, dude. Everyone has a preference. Who did you have at 3, bro? Who did I have? Yo, what up, Gunner? I don't know what that means. Who did I have at 3? In this draft, I think Fields went at 3, if that's the question. Yeah, Andrew, no, it's kind of wild. It's kind of crazy in here. You just got in the stream. What are your thoughts on today's pro days? I haven't got a chance to look at all of them. Man, I'm really falling behind. I really need to catch up on some of these picks. But instant impressions, Fields looked great, but that was expected. Tommy Togiai, he's strong, but he also's got short arms, so that bench is like. So I don't know. Take that as you may. I'm not the biggest Tommy Togiai guy. Other pro days, I haven't really checked out much from Bama's. Washington's Elijah Molden looked phenomenal. Like, literally, like, he made the bigger guy, what was it, Keith Taylor, just look outclassed athletically. Like, I loved it. And then I don't think I looked at Tryons. I need to look at Tryons. I think the Washington and the Ohio State were the only ones that I've really gotten a chance to look at. So, more to come later. All right, so Creed Humphrey, good pick, Jason. I like that. That's probably the best pick you can probably hope to make if you're the Seahawks. Landon Dickerson, man, he's fallen in all ours. I like Hudson to the Rams. I think we talked about this yesterday. I don't know if you were drafting for the Rams yesterday as well, right, Hooves? I can't remember. I just remember the name. Jamin Davis is a very fine pick. Josh Myers, I think that's a bit higher than I would go on him. And it's not really a necessity either for the Browns there. Marvin Wilson, yeah. Honestly, they need more power. They need more strength. I think they really need a pass rusher. Maybe if I'm at this pick, I'm thinking more, gosh, dude. And all the guys that I'm thinking of are actually smaller. I don't know. I don't know. Like that's the Wilson range though, so I won't discriminate too much. And at least he has proven pass rush history in 2018 and 2019. So you know what, Simon, that might be solid, dude. Dylan Moses, a little high for my taste. Kelvin Joseph because Casey. Richard Grant's a good pick here. Reverend Jordan as well. Interesting. You didn't go Freiermuth, right? No, Freiermuth went to the Carolina. That's right. So you kind of wanted to come away with somebody, so that makes sense. Tyson Campbell, I like it to the Jets. De'Ami Brown, Trevon, that's about as good as it could get for the Texans. Joe Tryon, that's my pick, so I kind of explained the logic there. Jabril Cox, I love Jabril. Good pick. Spencer Brown, that's a bit high for a developmental guy. I get the upside though. Elijah Molden, Jesse must have been listening. I really wanted to get Molden, but Quentin Myers, nice interior pick there. You still kind of need to get tackle though, don't you? Because yeah, you still need to grab tackle probably. Javon Holland, I like that pick. Unfortunate for my boy Jimmy Moreland. Darius Washington, Dallas, helping the secondary. Maybe they can get out of that Jordan Lewis contract. Patrick Johnson. And I checked out Tulane's Pro Day. I forgot about that, dude. Tulane's Pro Day. Beautiful. Chaz Surratt. I like it. I like him in terms of being an opportunist. I think he'd be a good pairing with Blake Martinez. Ben Cleveland's a good pick there. So let's catch up to some of the chat. What's going on, chat? What do I think about Diamador Lenoir? I think he's gonna end up as a box safety. He's just athletic. Like he mainly played on the outside and played man, but athletically, I don't think he'll be able to hang out there. I'll give grades at the end tonight. Figured Spencer a year to sit. That's what I was assuming with that Colton, but it's like for me, Brown, man, I just don't know how far along he'd be by then. But I get it with the upside. Thoughts? Oh yeah. Mark Gilbert had a banger of a pro day. Do you know that guy's Darrelle Revis's cousin or something? But yeah, he had a banger of pro day, but he had back-to-back injuries. I don't know. I'm still cutting through the corner class, but he had a ton of injuries. He's better than the other guy there, Michael Carter, the other corner prospect from Duke. But again, the injuries they're probably going to cement him being a day 3 guy, like late day 3 probably. So I could see some team taking him in the 5th though. Took Washington place a lot until Kaziz leaves next year. You think Kaziz is going to play the slot? You don't think he's going to play more at safety? Because that's the thing, dude. He could play a variety of different positions. Oh, I see what you're saying. I just read the next message. Is there a lot of Niners in here? I couldn't tell you. We should give you all our emails and you put them in an online shuffler. That way it's fair. Everyone will be able to participate. Yeah. Am I a Rams fan? No, I'm a Dolphins fan, baby. Fins up. Hold up. Gotta show my alliance. Dolphins fan through and through, man. Through and through. Anime Live. Dude, I love that name. Love me anime. Yeah, no, sample definitely day 2, dude. The thing is, man, I think he's going to be good. He could be a 3-4 end or a guy that's like an early edge setter on early downs, and then you could slide to the inside on passing downs. Yeah, Holland would be good at safety too. I'm a big Moreland guy though. What was a draft bust you didn't see coming and a draft bust you did see coming? Like recently? Not gonna lie, y'all, Isaiah Wilson. It's a bit early, but I saw that coming a mile away. Fins down. Oh my gosh, get out of here. You're a Rams fan? I couldn't tell by your name, Rams 12th man. Can the Dolphins talk Marino out of retirement? Probably not. He's too busy making money off his steakhouses. What safety could Seattle? I'm assuming. Is that Seattle? Sauce. What's BEA? Is that? Do you mean Seattle? Let's see. I'm right now trying to think. Where do I see Jamar Johnson going? Probably somewhere in the second or third round. He's a day 2 guy. He's a bit raw, and I think even Snorkel mentioned this either yesterday or last week. And you could tell like he's only played like 700 snaps in his career, but a very athletically gifted dude. Like he's probably going to be around the same range as Javon Holland. Because they're kind of polar opposites of each other. Where Holland, probably one of the most savvy secondary players in this class at safety / slot. He's not necessarily the best athlete. Not saying he's a bad athlete, but you'd kind of want better. But Johnson is that. He is extremely athletic. It's just limited experience. You saw a lot of mistakes on film. So he's when I do my safety rankings, he's probably going to be definitely like top 10, maybe probably top 5. All right. Draft bust I didn't see coming. Oh, here. Actually, I'm going to pin up like let's go back to like 2017 NFL draft. Here, I'm going to try to go through these drafts real quick. See if I could pick out guys that I am surprised didn't do well. Okay, maybe I'll go to 2018 because I was a big Corey Davis guy, and I would definitely say my opinion has long since changed since that draft. Not to say Davis is bad. It's just I thought he was going to be more like a Greg Jennings type. I don't have a pick coming up yet, right? No, I don't. Okay. Let's see. All right. Even this draft feels a bit young, but I'm sure there's somebody who ends up being like... There's got to be somebody I was pretty high on. I mean, I think this was the draft that I started thinking to myself, man, running backs, they shouldn't go that high. And this like draft kind of affirmed it with Rashad Penny, Sony Michel. I won't say I was high on those guys though. Dang, let's go to 2019. Let's go to recent. See if we have. Oh, those are such early busts though. I mean, thinking back, I thought Kellen Winslow was like junior was going to be really good until he became a monster, like literal, like terrible human being. Yeah, even these feel too early. It's a tough question. What safety can be a steal in rounds 5 through 7? Ooh. Safeties that can be a steal in rounds 5 through 7. DJ Daniel out of Georgia. I think he converts to safety eventually. I think he's going to be in that range. No, he is going to be in that range. What other guys though? That's a tough question. I mean, I think Tariq Thompson's going to be a very good slot. He's going to be in my safety rankings. I mean, you could maybe say Paris Ford because his play didn't necessarily reflect completely in his pro day. Chris Brown, honestly, low key, kind of a really good, like, pretty good late day prospect. Like, out of Texas, low key, pretty good. All right, let's go over some of these while my pick's about to come up. Andre Cisco, Milton Williams, very good picks in the third round there. Very good picks. Hamilcar Rashed, I'm not a big fan, unfortunately. For the Dolphins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, I like that. Davis Mills is actually a really good pick right there. Levon Wuzariki is pretty solid in the third. Take Allen's, I think, a good scheme fit for the tight ends. Kenneth Gainwell. You know, this is a good system for him, actually. Kyle Trask. Rondarius Williams, that's a bit early, but you could probably expect him to play early, too. Jalen Twyman, not a big fan. I kind of think he's a 3-4 end only. Yeah, I'm going to have him really low in my rankings. Osa Odighizuwa was a monster. He's just a monster. Same with Victor Dimikiji. I feel very similar. Like, I feel like me and Yuzi we see these guys very differently. I assume you might be a big Patrick Jones fan too. Maybe not, but Dimikiji I think he's gonna be a solid journeyman. Aaron Robinson, you kind of hope maybe he could play on the outside. I don't think he'll be able to though. Dude, Ifeatu Melifonwu, yo, watch out. I think he sneaks into the second round, man. This late, kind of a steal. Baron Browning. So he could provide some pass rush. I don't know how often did KC rush their linebackers, though. Michael Carter. That's a nice pick. And then Tutu Outwell. Ventrell Miller's not in this draft class. BT dubs. Sorry, Nicholas. Returning for another year. Jamie Newman. Peyton Turner's a good pick there. Emmett. Tyler Wallace. Wow, George making a killing. Deontay Brown. Ooh, fancy. Benjamin St. Jude. Dang, Landon, dude. That was the guy I was eyeing in the third or in for my fourth round pick. I was kind of hoping he might fall. Oh, Jamar Johnson isn't on Walk the Mock. They'll probably update that soon. Jamar Johnson, I think he's too good athletically to be a day 3 guy. Like his skill set is the type you take a chance on in day 2. Who's drafted for the Bears? Packers fan. Oh, dude, I like the Bears picks. At least I thought I did. Now you're making me think. Davis Mills, are you kidding? That's a good pick. If they couldn't get a quarterback early, hey, man, that's better than what your organization's putting out. Tommy Togiai? Okay. I think we're firmly in. We probably should go corner position in this draft. Oh, I chugged that coffee really hard. Holy moly. See, Rashad Weaver. Wow, third round. I think that's about where I got him, though. Not that late in the third, though. Dang, Eric Stokes already gone, too? That's fair. Dude, I think he went second. Like, really? I could probably look at a lot of different, I don't have to just stick to corner. Oh dang. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get thoughts. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh, there's a lot of them left. I got thoughts. I got thoughts for this next pick. Yeah, dude. Marcus Gilbert might be a sneaky late round steal at corner. Oh, dang. George going for A pluses out here. All right, we on the clock. All right, I got a tough. Dang, James, that's a good pick. All right, I'm going safety here. I'm getting an immediate replacement for Keanu Neal, and I'm stuck between two guys. But I'm pretty sure I know who I'm going with, and it's Jamie Sherwood, and then Devin Divine Deablo, the Virginia Tech safety, who just had a banger of a workout. But so did Sherwood. Like, I like both of their movement skills, man. What did Deablo end up at, dude? Oh gosh. Yeah, this one I'm just gonna go with Sherwood here. There wasn't a corner I was in love with on the board. Dude, Jamin Sherwood's a dog, dude. That guy, ugh. Guy's a dog. Deablo too, dude. At first I was like, man, this dude's gonna be a linebacker only. Then he came out, had a Jeremy Chin / Kyle Duggar workout, and I was like, oh dang. Oh dang. All right, Deablo. All right, Deablo. Looking like Debo from Friday. All right, Debo. Yeah, sure was your safety still. There's good safeties, low key. Like Christian Uphoff's a really good safety too, at Illinois State. Dang. Patrick Jones. I don't know if that's the call, man. I kind of got Patrick Jones hovering around the 5th and 6th round. Opinion on Amari Rodgers. Amari Rodgers, President Juice, first off. Amari Rodgers, man. Amari Rodgers, I think if you only view him as a slot, then as a slot receiver, pick him in the 5th. If that's how you view him, then he is not nearly that valuable. Because I'm saying, make this guy a running back. Move him, give him the Alvin Kamara treatment. Am I saying he's Alvin Kamara? Absolutely not. But give him that treatment. You can move him around and be a weapon. If you're going to give him that type of value, then go around early with him. Like, I think you could use him in a lot of very creative ways. But if you're just like, yeah, he's going to come in and just be our slot, then yeah, he's no more valuable than a 5th rounder. He's really good. Brady Christensen, is he still available? No lie, dude. Christensen? Yeah, he is. That's wild. He is. I got a 2nd round grade on Brady Christensen. It's like a 2nd, like late 2nd, early 3rd, probably with him. Dang, Patrick Jones? Nah, dude. I think the NFL is gonna like his frame too much, and his arm length, for some weird reason, came out a little longer than it did at the Senior Bowl. But yeah, not much. It was still below average. Well, there's Sam. Brady Christensen. The thing is, dude, he's just a bit stiff. You kind of saw it in his matchup against Peyton. Was it Peyton Turner he faced? I think it was Peyton Turner. Houston, yeah, Peyton Turner. And he kind of looks robotic at times, which is so strange, dude. Because, like, his pro day, he looked so fluent. So, like, it gets you thinking, like it might just be a technique thing. He's still getting comfortable, but like he has multiple years of great production. At what point will you get comfortable? Emmett, by the way, I love Robert Hainsley. Like, low key, Robert Hainsley's a good pick. That's a guy that could literally play anywhere on the offensive line. Ooh, this is George. That's a question. Josh Ball from Marshall. I think he's kind of undraftable just based on the red flags, the character red flags. If you go look at it, it's kind of unfortunately disgusting a little bit to some degree because he was removed early from Florida State for multiple domestic violence charges against him with his girlfriend. And then he went and I think he played like JUCO or something. He was trying to transfer back, but like there was such a like you're not letting this like his ex-girlfriend and a lot of people did not want him coming back. Like, no, you are not. So the situation around that's pretty ugly. And then on top of that, he's very thin and he plays thin. And he was kind of in a scheme at Marshall that was very beneficial. Yeah, he played well, but like the red flags, he's probably no better than an undrafted free agent. Someone might take a shot on him, but it'd be like the 7th round. Yo, have you looked at... Okay, because Parsons was named in a lawsuit. Straight up. Parsons named in a lawsuit. It wasn't even brought against him. The person who brought up the lawsuit, no witnesses, no one that could... Like, literally, there's no one on this guy's side. So at this point, again, the burden of proof is on the accuser. No witnesses. You're the only eyewitness testimony. It doesn't look good. You have nothing else back in your case. This is why the lawsuit got thrown out. Like, you're not hearing any of that from any other source. That's a big difference in actually being charged than being named in a lawsuit that got dropped because of a lack of evidence. It's a big difference. All right, Shaun Wade going to the Browns. Kind of a good pick, dude. Who did the Browns did the Browns bring in someone to play slot? Because they lost Kevin Johnson. Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, they brought in Troy Hill. Excuse me. But Shaun Wade, dude, that's a good member to be in the rotation. Maybe even play a little bit safety, maybe. Cameron Sample going to that Bengals defense that doesn't know what they're doing. At least from a system-wise. J2 Fele, a good pick here in the 4th. Again, Christensen, great value, I think. Kellen Mond, not bad. I still think this won't change from a year from now when you're like, we need a quarterback. I think for Denver, you got to go early or you just stick to lock. Or maybe get Jimmy G. Robert Hainsley was a good pick. Dude, yeah. Deo Odeyingbo, solid. The injury, honestly, if not for the injury, he probably could go in the day 2. Trill Williams, dude, he's such a good pick. I want him to go to either the Niners or the Jets. I think they could really, really figure out, is this guy a safety, outside corner? Like, he's got a very good skill set. Paris Ford, man. Not big on Paris Ford, unfortunately. I think he's probably going to be in the 6th, 7th round. Like, his tests and scores were bad. Larry Jackson's a bit interesting at this point. Israel McWamu. Hey, if anyone can figure out what to do with McWamu, it's our boy Bill. Dwayne Eskridge. Ooh, that could be fun. Guys, remember, Xavier Thomas is not in this draft. If anyone trying to get him. Dude, Tyler with the steal, dude. Kendrick Green's great. Oh, no, I agree. I agree with you, Cameron. Tyson Campbell's way better than Shaun Wade. If you only see Shaun Wade playing on the outside. Yeah, but see, my little thing with Mon, dude, I think he is what he is, dude. You're not gonna be getting a very. I don't believe there's upside with Mon. I think he's gonna be a very good backup, and that's it. I'm kind of willing to be wrong on that. It's just you've watched the guy for like what it was like 3.5 seasons as a starter, and what like you really don't see much improvement over that time. I think you're getting what you get with that, and I think it's no more than a whatchamacallit, backup. Well, the Vikings didn't make a lot of moves in free agency, so it's hard to say they had a good free agency. Who should the Titans pick in the 6th, 7th round? That's a tough question to predict at this point. I thought Kendrick Green was... Yeah, he's not a tackle. If anything, he's playing guard or center. Do they have him listed as a tackle? They might. Yeah. Wiener definitely had a good looking pro day, but still, man, he's more. He just knows how to play his position rather than dude's not a great athlete. Just saying. Thoughts on Josh Palmer? I freaking love Josh Palmer. Like I've been since the Senior Bowl. I have even before the Senior Bowl, I was like, hey, this is a guy we might need to watch. Like I've been loving Josh Palmer. He's like my new Tamarian Terry. Why is Marco Wilson so high on some people's boards and then low on others? Because he's like athletic ability with terrible production. People don't know how to feel. Yeah, Werner. I didn't specifically see how he tested out. James Hudson. James Hudson is developmental. I would take him early 3rd. Though I mean, I no hate, if anyone takes him in the 2nd round, but I think there would be a lot other or much better prospects around. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, that was his 40 time? Interesting. Dude, and a broad jump too. I'm gonna have to watch this myself. I'm gonna have to watch it. Seeing is believing. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'm not completely sold on that. He didn't nearly look that athletic on the field. Like, he was decent enough in coverage, but Ohio State protects their linebackers very well in coverage. Why is everyone sleeping on Tylan Wallace? They were sleeping last year. Let him to return it. That and the ACL injury. Ooh, Jared Patterson. That's a bit early for me. Some people are going to like him a lot better than I do, or a lot more than I do. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's Darren Sproles, the second coming of Darren Sproles. And I'm like, nah, dude, nah. Divine Deeblo. I like that. I like that pick. Tommy Tremble. I'm always interested. Like, what will, in the 4th round, it's actually really good value, so I can't really say crap. Charlie Collar is not in this class. He'll be coming out next year. Hunter Long, solid pick for Tennessee. I'm pretty sure Tennessee's somehow going to find to get Brevin Jordan, though. That just seems like it seems like it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. I feel that way. Hubbard, Chubba Hubba Bubbard. I like that pick there. Khalil Herbert, Jacksonville. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, James. At that point, you really got no one as a pass catcher out of the backfield. Do they still got Chris Thompson? Maybe. Chris Rumpf? I like Chris Rumpf a lot. I just wish he didn't weigh like 100 pounds. Nico Collins. Okay. Jordan Smith. Ooh, interesting. I like that. Then Hamsah Nazar Ildeen. Another guy. I think he's going to end up playing linebacker. And then I have one. I know I have 3 5th-round picks. It is a good day, dude. I'm about to kill this 5th round. All right, let's see what's going on. Kent, dude, $1 million question. What are the Colts gonna do at that pick? It's gonna be edge or tackle. I think it's gonna be one of the two. Gosh, dude, Marco Willis is my number 1 quarterback. What an arm. Yeah. It's a shame he can't throw the football like that, though. I'm sold on Samuel Jr. just because of Winfield Jr. turned out to be great. Yeah. The short arms, though, it for me, it's a concern. I think it takes it out of the first round for me. Guamu, Trill Williams, and Wade ahead of the running backs, but they were all gone. It does have running need for the Hawks. Okay. I feel like Khalil Herbert might be up the tree, or like in more of a better fit than Patterson. Oh my gosh, I keep slapping this mic, dude. New mic, man. I'm gonna have that set up by Friday, dude. I'm super excited. Cause I don't know if y'all hear in the videos. The videos for me when I'm editing them, like I could hear this mic just crapping out on me. Ooh. Yes. Casey had to do it, dude. He had to do it. Who's going to draft TJ Vasher in the 5th? I don't think anybody. I think Vasher's more to the 6th to 7th range. Hey, Jay Moore, take it easy, buddy. Emmett, are you talking about? Oh, yeah, Marlon Toi Pelotu. Dude, I like him better than Tufele. Oh, Semahi Fahoko. Yeah, I think at this point, we're going to be seeing a lot of our draft crushes get taken. You know? I think you're going to see a lot of people draft some of their favorite guys in this class. Which is fine. Dude, Shakur Brown, I knew it was a stretch, but I was kind of hoping he fell to me. Jeez, dude. It's not pretty. Like, waiting to get cornered in the till a 5th round. I'm not working with a lot. Trey Dean's not in this class. Wait, I see one guy I'm absolutely in love with. And no lie, I would have taken him at 4 if I knew he was still on the board. That's wild. Chase Lucas is not in this draft class either, by the way. Do you watch South Carolina tape? Yes, I watch a lot of tape. A lot. All right, you're going to talk about next year's draft? You're going to talk to me how that edge rusher is going to be a first rounder? Is that where this is going? You're setting me up for that? All right, let's talk some picks real quick. Shakur Brown, so doubling down, grabbing another corner. I like that, though. I think that's definitely a position that they could get better at. Seth Williams. Honestly, hey, Sammy Watkins gone. Seth Williams is kind of a good pick to KC. Deontay Smith, I like this pick for the future. Smith has got some good upside. Toby Pelotu, I kind of already addressed that. I like that pick. Darius Stills, I think he's a 7th rounder, man. He's just too limited from a physical and athletic standpoint. Semifa Hoko, dude, if any team could develop him, Robert, it's the Steelers. Trey Sermon, I don't know if y'all need another running back, Hooves. Daz Newsome, to me, is just another guy that can play the slot. That's just kind of my opinion. Tamarian Terry, my boy, Sean, you know. Oh, you're really high on Kenny Yeboah, too. Casey? Interesting. Then Jack Anderson. Justin Hilliard. That's kind of risky, but, man, because we haven't, hey, man. Kind of risky just because, the injuries are a concern. And on top of that, hasn't played a lot of snaps. Ooh, Tommy Kramer. Ooh. I don't know about that, Trevon. Some people like Kramer. Kramer's solid. All right, so the corner, who might end up just being a slot guy, but I really, 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 really like him. I think he can play on the outside, especially if they play a bit more off coverage. I love me Trey Brown. Him in the 5th, it's going to break my heart because I'm going to have a 3rd round grade on him. It's going to break my heart when it really happens just because his size. I'm not high on, I wouldn't say I'm not high on Josh Ball, but yeah, he's a giant. That also, a tackle that you're prone to get out leveraged when you're that tall. Keith Taylor. Yeah, I think Keith Taylor, though, he's going to be limited to a zone-only scheme. Needs to fix the board. Yeah, I think they're going to do that in the next week. Hey, I'm new and I love the content. Keep it up. Hey, dude. Thank you. I'll try, Nathaniel. Dan Casey. Hey, dude. That's how you win. You gotta know your opponent, so to speak. Daz is also a returner. Yeah, that's fair. But I think you can find a lot of other guys that can do that as well in the slot. Like I said, we're not gonna be high on all the same guys. What do I think about Jordan Birch, edge rusher? Oh my god. Is he from South Carolina? I was thinking of the other cat. Bro Schmo, how do you learn this much about prospects, especially in late rounds? I'm going to App State for college, so their football team is the only college football team I follow. Lots of research, dude. Lots and lots of research, study, looking at what checking out a lot of other analysts and scouts boards, see who are they high on, why are they high on it, and then just go and making your own decision. And again, just watching a lot of stuff. I feel like your board gets even more fleshed out after Senior Bowl and pro days. For me, Darius Hodge out of Marshall was a guy I was like, I wouldn't mind this guy in the 7th round. Let me go investigate. Let me watch some more on him. Again, it's just constantly keeping up with that stuff and watching. App State, man, y'all got what? You probably only got one. No, you probably got 2 guys that maybe get drafted in this class, I think. Sean Jolly, I was a big fan of Sean Jolly. Just so small. And who's the other? It's Shamar John Charles or something like that. Good instincts on that cat. Thoughts on Anthony Schwartz? Dude's a track star. What are your thoughts on Xavier Legret from the wide receiver? See, I'm not that deep into South Carolina. See, the only guys I probably have watched a ton outside of the guys that are being drafted this year, guys that I kind of made notes to keep an eye on for next year. Let's see. 'Cause the edge rusher, I'm looking up his name because I know I'm going to mispronounce his name. It's a tough name. It's a real tough name. It's a tough name. Here, just go to football stats, and then I'll try to pronounce his name. That I know I'm gonna butcher it for the life of me. Dang it! No. Take me to ESPN or something. Where the heck's ESPN? And Why did I misspell football? Dude, why isn't ESPN like... There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then I gotta catch up with this because I got a pick coming up. This is defense. Okay. Defense, where is it? Kingsley Nagbear. That's probably one of the guys like I got pinned to keep an eye on. I don't think I really have anyone else I'm looking out for in South Carolina for next year. Oh, Nick Muse. Yeah, former William and Mary cat at tight end. I was surprised he came back. He's going to be old, though. I don't know how high he's going to be on my board. There goes Pete Werner in the Bengals. That's pretty solid. James Wiggins, Cameron McGrone. Making it to the 5th. That's not bad. Xavier Thomas, not in this class. We'll just say that's Xavier Kelly. Forgot where Xavier Kelly's out of. Let's see. Demetrius Taylor. I think that's another Appalachian State guy, but I think he's coming back. I don't know why. I just thought of that. Javon Hawkins. Hey, dude. Honestly, he's a different cup of tea of what they have at running back. And at this point, we're just kind of grabbing value. Man, Amir Smith Marsetti is a guy I was pretty high on. Then he came out, didn't play well. Some people will be willing to take him in the 5th. I wouldn't. I think he's really just got return upside. But, what are your thoughts on Xavier Thomas, who went back to school? Dude, I don't know if, like, the thing is with Clemson, man, unless they really let him, like, try to take advantage of, like, one-on-ones and actually play the edge, because they were running, like, that. They were really only running 3 defensive linemen. They're playing him like a 3-4 end. I don't think he's going to look that good. I think his ceiling might be a day 2 guy at this point. I don't think he's going to be given an opportunity to show out. Hold on. I really want to check out what production said here. You should create a faction like Evil Zone where you and your top members meet on Zoom and debate top sports takes. Oh, what happened to Not PTI? Not PTI wasn't getting the views. And the production value required more views. I would love to get back to, I think when the NFL season starts again, I'll start Not PTI back up. I really liked Not PTI. It was kind of fun. I could just sit there and talk crap. I like that idea. I kind of want to do that with like Bro Scout tier members, because the easy way of doing that is just inviting them in on the Discord. So maybe that's something we do with the some of the members. I like that. Yeah, Thomas went back to school. BT dubs. Frank Darby will be still wherever he goes. Walk the Mock has him ranked 224th. Yeah. I mean, I understand why people may not like him. Yeah. Demetrius Taylor's out of Appalachian State. Yeah, I think I had I think I said that right. Thought so. What about Richard Wild Goose? Isn't it like Rachad Wild Goose? Something like that. He's a projection at this point. He's got like the athletic profile to play man without playing man. The only man, like press man profile, I should say. The only press man reps he has on tape, unfortunately, comes from the slot. He's more projection at this point. You think Justin Fields put himself in the number 2 conversation today? I don't think so. I think Wilson, after, like, if it wasn't cemented before his pro day, it was cemented at his pro day. What about the loyalist? Well, Well, productions, and what do we do about this? Like, what do we do? Like, then do we just make a separate Discord then? And do something like that? Yo, straight up, if someone else would like to organize that, because, like, I'm always looking for stuff for, like, the people that pay. Like, looking for more perks for them. And eventually, I want to make the, like, as we grow and I'm allowed to, like, devote more time to this, and I can make the perks like those $2 a month guys, because right now they're not getting much. It's more so just to support the channel, but I want to make that bigger than it is right now, and then really make the Bro Scout tiers like guys that, you know, hey, if you want to get the whole meat and potatoes and everything, like, I just want to really improve those perks. But for the loyalist, yeah, man, production. And honestly, like, if someone's willing to set something up, just like set up a Discord channel, have us pop in and do that, I'm down, dude. I'm totally down for that. It's just, I do want to focus on the guys that do invest, at least right now, because that's just the time I'm afforded, unfortunately. Can you please look at my Dolphins picks? I'll look at it at the end. We're in the end game right now, so I'll look at the picks at the end. Oh, Stone. I can't even say his name. Was it Forsyth? Low key, not bad. Chase Lucas, not in this class. What do we think of the last couple of picks? Chase Lucas, I think, probably undraftable because he's heading to his 6th year of college. So, and he's really just got a special teamer skill set, unfortunately. Tommy Doyle is an interesting name. And he's I guess you could take him in this range, maybe the 6th round. Like, he's got the athletic ability to be a zone system guy, but again, he's kind of developmental. But I mean, at this point, this is what we're drafting is developmental. If anything, I think Forsyth has probably the better upside there and production. Turf Borland, not a fan. No athletic upside. Garrett Wallow, I love Garrett Wallow, dude. I wanted to love him much more though. I thought he was really gonna have a banger of a year. Just he came on down the stretch, but unfortunately, COVID kept him out of the Senior Bowl, so he couldn't really improve his stock. Fun fact: the only 2 defensive prospects that Wilson faced this year that will be drafted are Taron Jackson. D'Angelo Monroe didn't he decide to return? I thought he decided to return. No lie, I thought he decided to return. Dude, I'm pretty sure he decided to return. I might be mistaken. Let me look at this. Because I'm pretty sure Monroe decided to come back to Western Kentucky. Oh, wow. Hold on. This isn't giving me anything. Yeah, this is from last year. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Excuse me, man. Oh, dude, even dang, for California came back. I actually didn't know that one. Interesting. Dude, Emeka Emzi, the North Carolina State receiver, feels like he's been in college forever. Straight up. Straight up. Oh, wow, Nate Landman decided to come back too? Well, it's not like he's getting drafted anyway. Okay, yeah, D'Angelo Monroe, he decided to come back. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Reggie Robertson's coming back too? Wow. How old is he going to be, though? I need to know how old he's going to be. He's a guy that I thought had day 2 capabilities. Dude, oh, I can't wait to look at next year's stuff. Oh, dude, I need I'm gonna save this. There's a lot of guys on here that I am surprised about. Dude, low key, that's awesome. Oh gosh, I didn't pick yet, did I? Okay, we're close to my pick. Okay, I got scared. I thought I got thought I missed out. Who do I think is the best fit for Shanahan's offense? At what position? Let's say Jags suck everybody into Zach Wilson at number 1. After pro days, where do I think Trevor Lawrence lands? Oh, no, it's New York. I don't get it. Like, straight up, New York, they're not going to pass on a quarterback without trading out of that pick. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me. Yo, Productions, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, I was just reading your last comment. Dude, Productions, dude, let's set up just another Discord then. Let's set up another Discord for that. How long are we gonna do? I think I already talked. Yeah, I already talked about Smith Marcette. What was the Browns' last pick? Good question. Kylan Hill. Interesting. All right, I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Probably just taking value at this point. Dude, I just can't, like, if the Jets are keeping, they need to trade out of that pick. It makes no sense to stay there. Verdell, I'm fairly confident it's coming back. Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Yo, Casey, you take your full minute to make that pick, all right, bud? Brendan Cox is coming back. Casey, mother trucker. All right. I'm not too worried about that. Who's still around here? Oh my gosh. Trey McKitty's not bad at this point. Oh, and I have the next pick. Son of a gun, dude. I don't mind Bates either. Honestly, Bates might be his type of guy. Maybe McKitty. Maybe McKitty's got a better upside. So let's do that. And we're doubling down. We're doubling up here. So let's take a look. What centers are on the board? Not anybody. Okay. Let's take a look at corner again. I'm no lie. I'm probably going Rochelle just for the upside. That's who I got my eye on. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we're going. Bynum might not be a bad fit, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's go with upside here, with Robert Rochelle. So that's our draft. That's not bad. That's not bad. What QB fits the 49ers? Dude, any quarterback's a good fit. Spencer Brown, by the way, that was Spencer Brown out of UAB. Different. Yo, Snorkel up in the chat. My rival high school just canceled our rivalry football game due to injuries when there's 55 players on their roster. Oh, dude, that's trash. That's trash. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, any fit is a good fit for Kyle Shanahan's scheme. All right, Axel, finish this draft off and we'll go ahead and take a look. Dude, UCLA, yeah. Not so bad after being down like 9 or 10 at the beginning of the game. Not that half a bad. All right, Tony Pauljon, honestly, that's kind of a good fit. Let's take a look at these drafts. Caleb Farley, Quincy Roche, Ramondre Stevens. Good pick in the 5th. I like Ramondre a lot. I think Roche was a bit early. I think he's going to really only be a... What's the word? I think you're only going to have him on the field on passing downs. I feel it's a little risk. Like Farley at 16. Yeah, that's not risky. I like the talent. I don't think the back concerns are nearly as bad. And tight end upload stream, his mock draft crashed, so we couldn't finish. But what we did get was Farley away. Oh, dude. Yeah, I saw tight end upload was doing a mock draft, dude. Dude, yeah. Tight end upload is awesome, man. If y'all don't know, man, check out tight end upload. Tight end upload's sick. Nice guy. And because of him, I'll never forget who Wyatt Ray is. All right. So, for this, honestly, I'm kind of so B minus, C plus. I'm gonna be a little lenient. In terms of my picks, if I want to explain them real quick, Zach Wilson, you're just not passing up on Zach Wilson at 4. That's just not gonna happen. It is what it is. It is what it is. Etienne was... I probably could have picked better, but at number 2, but there wasn't an edge I liked on the board. There wasn't a corner, so I just went with Etienne. Joe Tryon, though, at 3 was... I think that's solid. I think that helps the pass rush a lot. Even if he is a bit developmental, I think he's still a scary pass rusher to be opposite of Dante Fowler. Jamie Sherwood is just a banger of a pick in the box. And I love Trey Brown, dude. Trey Brown, I think, can succeed on the outside. And at the very least, you get maybe a really good slot guy. Trey McKitty, I think, is good for Arthur Smith's scheme. Very, very good blocker who's sneakily really good as a contested catcher. He's got some good hands on him. And Robert Rochelle's a developmental pick, so of course, I'm not going to grade my own draft. That seems a little biased. Terrace Marshall, Landon Dickerson, Rashad Weaver, Chris Rump, Caden Stearns, Tony Pauljon. I don't think this is an A+ draft, but I'm willing to give this a B+. I think Rashad Weaver is a good scheme fit. I get why Marshall with Bateman off the board. Dickerson will pay off in the future. I think he's the right fit for that offense. Chris Rump's really good too, though. And Stearns has got upside, but I don't know, man. The guy is like he is in my opinion, the Kellen Mond of the safeties. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Michigan, you take a timeout. I'm trying to watch the game at the same time. Ooh, this is rough. This is tough. All right, Buffalo Bills. I think I'll give the Ravens a B+. Buffalo Bills, Asante Samuel Jr., Marvin Wilson, Ifeatu Melifonwu, Monte Rice, and Dylan Haynes, dude. What the heck did I do? Whoops. I think this is a very good draft. I'd be willing to like Sim or Melifonwu and Rice are great value late. I'd say this is like an A- for the Bills. Samuel feels a bit early, a bit rushed, but can't trade down. So if he's your guy, he's your guy. Carolina, Trey Lance, Pat Freiermuth, a bit interesting pick when you have so many other needs, but Christensen's amazing value. So is McGrone with his athletic upside. Miners good too. I like this draft. I'd say this is A-, dude. I think I'm gonna be very given tonight. I like this draft too. No surprise. Able to get Davis Mills and Trey Hill. I don't think he could start right out the gate, but I think eventually he could be a very good starter. Eric Stokes, solid. Rashad Bateman's great. Like, this is a good draft, dude. It's just a really good draft. I'd say that's an A-. Cincinnati Bengals, Jamar Chase, Dylan Radunes. I consider both those first-round picks. Trey Smith. Cameron Sample, too, man. Wow. Then that's the luxury of picking early in the fourth. You get a third-rounder. And then Pete Werner. This is another good draft. I think this is A-. And then Joseph Asai. It's a bit high for me. I think he's a second-rounder. I'm going to watch these last 20 seconds real quick. UCLA, Michigan. Oh, don't just... Oh, they're going to try for the... Dude, a 2 wins. Dude, that was such poor execution. That was such poor execution. Gosh, Michigan, you're trash. What do you mean? The only reason the second look was any good, like, why are you settling for the 3? Like, you're down 1 to win the game. You just need 2. Ugh, I don't care how wide open the 3 is. It's not like, try to drive that or something. No lie, though. Props to the guy underneath the basket able to grab that. At least give them a shot on that trash passing or trash shot. All right, let's look at the Browns here. Post up your big board. Yeah, my big board will be out like maybe next week. All right, Joseph Asai's a bit early. I think Myers too. I'm not big fans of Twyman, Dimikiji. I think those are like late day 3. Wade's good value. I think Collins is the value here is right. Same with Kylan Hill. I think your later picks were much better. So this is probably like a C-. I think this portion of the draft you executed very well. And then these guys are just, yeah. Dallas, Surtain. Nixon's a bit early for me, but I like Washington. Payne Turner's great value. Hainsley's really good. Toi Pelotu. Cooper, I think, has a chance to be a very good rotation guy. So, again, this is a good draft. Aside from, like, Nixon, who I think is a bit of a reach, but like some people really like Nixon. I understand that. I'd say this is like I feel like I'm just going to dish out a bunch of A's tonight. Let's go A-. A-. Denver Broncos. JOK, a bit early, but if that's your guy, that's your guy. Gregor Rousseau is a good pickup. Spencer Brown. I get the upside, but I still feel better about taking someone like him in day 3. Kellen Mond is fine. Javon Holland. I feel like this is a B draft. Solid. Green Bay Packers. Samuel Cosme. Dylan Moses might be a bit of a reach, but I get it. He very athletic. Aaron Robinson. I like this because Aaron Robinson you can immediately put in the slot or contend with the slot with Sullivan. Shakur Brown though is really nice. I think he has a chance to be a good outside corner. Daz Newsome, he's a fine slot guy. I don't think there's much upside there. I think Banks could be immediate. Like he's gonna be a solid player, like just in the league. probably going to have like a 4th round, 5th round grade on him. He's going to be good. Anthony Schwartz, you get another speedster downfield. I don't know. I don't think you're really getting anyone too different from MVS, but we're in the 5th round, late 5th, so this feels like a B as well. Houston, I really like the De'Ami Brown, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too crazy about Jones or Kramer. Real good value with Brown though. Oh my gosh, how long does it take to call a timeout, Michigan? Yeah, I was gonna say they need to add some time. Holy moly. Hey, take it easy, Andrew. Thanks, man. For this, I mean, these 2 picks I thought were solid. These were kind of not. C. Like, I think to get anything lower than a C, it has to be like utterly terrible. So these 2 picks just end up being throwaways, but I really like these 2. I'd give them a B plus, borderline A minus. Jacksonville, Lawrence, Barmore, Merrick, Carmen, Jordan, Johnson, Herbert. Like, this is all just really good value. This is probably an A for me, man. Like, even if you're not drafting for an E, dude, like, which you shouldn't. This is just great value at every pick. Yeah, I'm cool with that. KC, Eichenberg. Woo! Man, I think Eichenberg's 2nd rounder, but Joseph, Browning, Seth Williams. Yeboah, that was a bit early for me, but I really do like Ogadenji a lot. Shakatoni, I don't think Shakatoni gets drafted, man. I don't think he gets drafted. I'd give you a B, Casey. I'm giving you a B. But that's just because we got some differences on some of these guys. Mainly, probably just Eichenberg. I think that's just a little high. Chargers, Smith, Mayfield, Patrick Johnson, Miller's coming back. Ford, this is real early for Ford for me, but I like the Chris Brown pick. I think he really fits for Staley's defense. They like to run a lot of split safeties, and I think that's where Brown would excel. So, yeah, this is probably, I'd say this is a B. This is a solid draft. Again, what is this? Just go for the 3 for the win. It's kind of borderline over the back, but that's fine. No, you know what? It wasn't that bad. Sorry, I'm still watching this game. Rams, Hudson, Williams. I think Williams, not a lot of upside to him. He's, going to be 25 at the beginning of this season, I think, something like that. But I think he could immediately be a starter there. Togiai is not bad. And Sermon, big questionable. I mean, this pick was really good, I think. I'd still probably think that's like a C-ish. Raiders, Darisaw, great. Basham left me questioning. And then that you, like Juan, dude, you kept addressing the defensive line. Like Sladen. Turf Borland. I mean, I'm not too high about those guys. And Jackson, you already got Darisaw. Why are you bringing Jackson? Maybe to play guard? Maybe. Milton Williams, though, I really like that pick just because, I mean, Milton Williams is just a stud. Cisco's really good. This is probably like a B minus. Just a few questions on some of those picks. Miami Dolphins. Pitts, not a great fan of Vera Tucker, but I understand it's a safe pick. Najee Harris. Alex Leatherwood. Then Rashid, I'm not a fan of. KJ Britt, he's fine-ish. I don't think he's gonna be good on passing downs. I wish he addressed receiver a bit with one of these picks. Say this is a B. I like Pitts a lot though. C. Nah, this is like average. I say it's C. I'll say it's C. Like I get like Leatherwood, Vera Tucker. I mean, yeah, the line improved a lot. It's just a couple of these guys I'm not real high on. Oh my gosh, Minnesota, you got a lot of picks. I'm not going to lie. I think I love every one of these picks. I love Slater. I love Cleveland. I love Odigizua. Darden's good value in the 4th. So is Debo. Smith. Terry's great value. Funga's really good value here. I think actually that's... Well, wow, dude. Michigan really blew that game. Really blew that game. You believe in Draft Simulator? No, I never believed the Draft Simulator. Never. Anyway, Hufunga, I think this is about the right range for him, 5th round. Wallow, I like a lot. This is an A, dude. This is great value at every position. I love it. New England, Mac Jones, Nick Bolton, Atwell. We got Kwamu. Don't love Stills. I do love Drake Jackson, though. Big fan of Drake Jackson. But I was also a big fan of, who was it? Nick, I can't even remember his name. The cat out of Washington a year ago. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But, this feels like a B. Like, there's some good picks, but still, I don't think that's good value. McWamu, it's a bit earlier than I would take him. You can also make the case for Tutu. And I feel like you got very similar players in Eskridge and Tutu Atwell, so. New Orleans. We got Newsome, Davis. Ooh. Rodgers a little early, but not bad. Nazir Ildeen. I feel like, ooh, interesting. I really do like these first few picks though. Say it's like B plus, borderline A. On to the Giants. Waddle, Adebo, Surratt, good value on Odeyimbo. This is like a B, I'd say. Just because I'm not that high on Adebo. Sewell, Quiddy Rondale Moore is a good fit. Campbell, I think, could be a good fit. Gainwell could do a lot of different things. I think you do need to pair him up with another guy. They did bring in Tevin Coleman, though. Tyler Shelvin, very nice. Very nice. Adams, I don't know. I think if I were the Jets, I would be trying to get more speed. He's more of a contested catch guy. So, I mean, these are really good picks at the beginning. I'd say this is an A. This is definitely an A. Philadelphia Eagles, J.C. Horn, Elijah Moore, Jabril Cox, Levi Wuzariki. Yeah, I think this is Boehner pick after Boehner pick. That's an A. Pittsburgh Steelers, Jenkins, Perkins, Trask, Hubbard, Fahoko. Yeah, this is pretty good. I think this is the best you can expect if you're a Steelers fan out of a draft. So probably an A. Yeah. Seattle Seahawks. Trey Humphrey, great. Patterson, bit high for me. I'll give a B though. I think Humphrey's a really good pick. San Fran, Fields, Davis, St. Juice, Williams, Smith, Marcette. Felton's kind of a steal. I would have taken Felton way over Marcette. Or Marcette. Lorenzo Neal, I don't even think it's drafted, man. Just unfortunate. Should have been able to come out last year. Just injury. It's very unfortunate. Justin quarterback. That's always a plus. Some picks here. I'd say it's a B plus. write it on an A just because whenever you address the quarterback position with the top pick, that's good. You did pass on Zach Wilson, though, so maybe let's just go B. Jason Owe, Richie Grant, Michael Carter, Deontay Smith, and then Marco Wilson for the meme. This is actually probably about Marco Wilson range, though. It's good value at every pick. Probably an A. Tennessee, Aziz, Ojolari, Aleem McNeil, Tay Gowan, I like a lot. Tylan Wallace, what a steal. Hunter Long's, I like Hunter Long. Then Stone, I know I'm saying his name. Forsyth, I believe. He's a good pass protector. Isn't he really tall though? I think he's really tall. I'm not positive on that. I don't have my scouting tools in front of me, so I can't really tell. But I think that's good value for him. He's probably going to be a 4th, 5th rounder, but he mainly a pass protector, so a little intrigued there. Overall, this is an A. Just banger value with Wallace. I like that a lot. And then finally, the Washington football team. Xavier Collins. Javonte Williams was a head scratcher for you. I'm not going to lie. But Holland's good value. I like Monte Raw there in the 3rd. Tommy Tremble, excuse me. And then Tommy Doyle's also a little interesting. Probably a little developmental. Maybe a B for this class. Maybe a C+, B-. Because I kind of like both those 3rd round picks. Tom Tremble's really good value too. Just Javonte Williams pick really left my head scratching, you know. So let's go B. I think B is about safe here. But that's it for me tonight. I got some stuff to do. Mostly ranking stuff together. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think we'll be back again Thursday. Don't know if there'll be a video out tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. But till next time, you be easy, my friends. Of course, later and end.